Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. 2025 is a new year, a new opportunity, and you're going to face challenges, but you can handle them. But hear me loud and clear, there are some things that you should never, ever share with anyone. Because if you do, you're going to find yourself losing your way, losing your focus, and losing your peace. Guarding your dreams and ambitions is one of the most powerful steps you can take toward achieving the life you envision for yourself. Dreams are fragile in their infancy, easily swayed by the winds of doubt and negativity that others may bring. When you have a dream, a goal, or a vision for your life, it's like planting a seed in fertile soil. That seed needs protection, care, and nurturing before it can grow into something strong and unshakable. Sharing your dreams too soon can expose them to forces that may crush them before they even have a chance to sprout. Not everyone will see your dreams the way you do. People often view the world through the lens of their own experiences, limitations, and fears. They might not intentionally try to discourage you, but their words and actions can plant seeds of doubt in your mind. They might tell you it's impossible, that you're aiming too high, or that you should be more realistic. But let me ask you this, who defines what's realistic? The person who can't see beyond their own fears, or the one bold enough to dream of something bigger? Your ambitions are uniquely yours. They come from a place deep within you, shaped by your passions, talents, and desires. Sharing them prematurely with the wrong people can invite criticism that may cause you to second-guess yourself. Those moments of doubt can be dangerous, chipping away at the confidence you need to take bold steps toward your goals. Think about this: how many great ideas have been abandoned because someone shared them with a person who couldn't see the vision? How many dreams have died before they ever had the chance to grow? Keeping your dreams close doesn't mean you have to walk your journey alone. It means being selective about who you allow into your inner circle. Seek out people who inspire you, uplift you, and genuinely believe in your potential. These are the individuals who will support you, challenge you to grow, and celebrate your victories with you. They don't need to fully understand your vision to cheer you on. They only need to believe in you. It's also essential to remember that your dreams are a work in progress. You don't need to have everything figured out right now. Sharing your goals too early can create unnecessary pressure to explain or defend your vision when, in reality, you might still be refining it. This pressure can distract you from the work you need to do to bring your dream to life. Instead of focusing on proving its value to others, focus on building it, nurturing it, and letting it take shape. Silence can be a powerful ally. Working quietly on your goals allows you to build momentum without interference. It gives you the freedom to make mistakes, adjust your path, and grow without the weight of external opinions. When your dream is ready to be shared with the world, it will speak for itself through the results you achieve. Protecting your dreams also means guarding your energy. Dwelling on others' doubts or skepticism can drain the mental and emotional energy you need to pursue your goals. By keeping your ambitions close, you're creating a space where your energy can be focused entirely on growth, creativity, and perseverance. Finally, recognize that your dreams are a gift. Not everyone is given the clarity to see a vision for their life, let alone the courage to pursue it. If you've been given a dream, it's your responsibility to treat it with the care it deserves. It's a reflection of your potential, your purpose, and the unique contribution you're meant to make in this world. So guard your dreams fiercely. Let them grow quietly and steadily within you until they're ready to shine. And when the time comes for the world to see what you've been working on, let the results speak louder than any words ever could. Life is full of challenges, setbacks, and moments when you feel like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. It's in these moments that your strength is truly tested. Everyone faces personal struggles and failures, but not everyone needs to know about them. These are the parts of your journey that shape who you are, that teach you resilience, and that help you grow. But sharing them with the wrong people or too openly can invite unnecessary judgment, pity, or even unwanted advice that can do more harm than good. Struggles are deeply personal. They are moments when you wrestle with your inner self, when you face your fears, and when you confront the realities of life that don't always go your way. They are your battles, and they are meant to teach you something valuable. When you share these moments with others, you risk exposing your vulnerability to people who might not understand the depth of your pain or the significance of your journey. They might trivialize it, compare it to their own experiences, or offer shallow solutions that don't address the real issues you're dealing with. Failure, too, is an essential part of growth. It's not the opposite of success, it's a step on the path to achieving it. When you fail, you learn what doesn't work, and that knowledge is priceless. But not everyone will see failure for what it is. Some will see it as weakness, as a reason to doubt your abilities or your potential. They might use your failures to question your worth or to diminish your accomplishments. By keeping your struggles and failures private, you shield yourself from these negative influences and create a space where you can process and learn from them without external noise. It's also important to recognize that not everyone has your best interests at heart. Some people may take your struggles and failures as an opportunity to gossip or to elevate themselves by making you seem smaller. Sharing your hardships with these individuals gives them power over your narrative. Instead of allowing others to define your story, take control of it by keeping these experiences to yourself or sharing them only with those you trust implicitly, those who have proven their loyalty and support. When you keep your struggles and failures private, you give yourself the time and space to reflect. Reflection is a powerful tool for growth. It allows you to analyze what went wrong, understand why it happened, and figure out how to move forward. This process is deeply personal and often requires quiet, uninterrupted focus. Sharing your hardships too soon can disrupt this process, as you might find yourself justifying your actions or decisions to others instead of focusing on learning from them. Privacy also protects your mental and emotional health. Sharing struggles with the wrong audience can expose you to criticism, pity, or negativity that you don't need during difficult times. Instead, choose to be selective about whom you confide in. A trusted friend, mentor, or therapist can provide the support and perspective you need without judgment or unnecessary interference. These individuals understand that their role is not to fix your problems for you, but to stand by your side as you navigate through them. Resilience is built in the quiet moments, in the times when you face adversity head-on without seeking validation or sympathy from others. It's in these moments that you discover your true strength, your ability to rise after falling, and your capacity to overcome whatever life throws your way. By keeping your struggles and failures private, you allow yourself the space to build this resilience, to learn the lessons you need, and to emerge stronger and wiser. Remember, your struggles and failures are not for public consumption. They are not entertainment for others, nor are they a measure of your worth. They are stepping stones on your journey, teaching you what you need to know to reach your goals. Protect them, learn from them, and let them shape you into the person you're meant to become. When you rise, and you will rise, let your growth and success speak for themselves. Your self-worth is the foundation of everything you do in life. It's the quiet confidence that allows you to take risks, pursue your dreams, and face challenges head-on. It's the belief that you are deserving of success, happiness, and love simply because you exist, not because of what you've achieved or how others perceive you. But the moment you allow others to define your self-worth, you begin to lose sight of who you truly are. This is why your self-worth and confidence are not things to be shared or placed in the hands of others. People will always have opinions about you. Some will praise you, some will criticize you, and some won't care either way. If you tie your self-worth to what others think, you'll find yourself on an emotional roller coaster, constantly seeking approval and validation. The truth is, no one's opinion of you is more important than your own. You have to decide who you are, what you're worth, and what you're capable of, and you have to hold on to that belief no matter what anyone else says. Confidence isn't arrogance, it's a quiet assurance that you belong in the room, that you have something valuable to contribute, and that you're worthy of the opportunities you seek. But if you share your confidence with the wrong people, they may try to chip away at it. There will always be those who feel threatened by your confidence, who see it as a reflection of what they lack. They may try to diminish you with criticism, doubt, or subtle remarks designed to make you question yourself. Protecting your confidence means recognizing these behaviors and refusing to let them affect you. Your self-worth is also deeply personal because it's rooted in your experiences, values, and the journey that has shaped you. No one else has lived your life. No one else has faced your struggles, felt your pain, or celebrated your victories. This uniqueness is what makes you valuable. And it's not something that needs to be explained or justified to anyone else. When you share your self-worth with others, you risk exposing it to scrutiny from people who might not understand or appreciate it. Confidence doesn't mean you never doubt yourself. It means you don't let those doubts stop you. It's about acknowledging your fears and insecurities, but choosing to move forward anyway. When you share your doubts or seek validation from others, you open the door for their fears and insecurities to influence you. Their doubts can become your doubts if you're not careful. This is why it's so important to cultivate an inner confidence that doesn't rely on external validation. Protecting your self-worth also means setting boundaries. Not everyone deserves access to your thoughts, emotions, or vulnerabilities. Boundaries are a way of saying, I value myself enough to decide who gets to be a part of my life and in what capacity. They allow you to protect your energy and focus on what truly matters. When you share your self-worth with people who don't respect or value you, you're giving them the power to hurt you, intentionally or unintentionally. One of the most powerful ways to protect your self-worth is by practicing self-compassion. This means treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer a friend. When you make mistakes, instead of beating yourself up, remind yourself that failure is part of growth. When you feel uncertain, instead of seeking reassurance from others, remind yourself of your past achievements and the challenges you've overcome. Self-compassion strengthens your confidence because it reinforces the belief that you are worthy of love and respect, even when you're not perfect. Your self-worth and confidence are sacred. They are the keys to unlocking your potential and living a fulfilling life. Don't give anyone the power to diminish them. Protect them fiercely, nurture them daily, and let them guide you as you pursue your dreams. And remember, you don't need anyone else to tell you that you're enough. You already are. Time is the most valuable resource you have. Unlike money, possessions, or opportunities, time cannot be earned back once it's gone. Every moment that passes is a moment you'll never get again, which is why it's so important to be intentional about how you spend it and with whom you share it. Your time and energy are finite, and where you direct them shapes the course of your life. Allowing the wrong people or priorities to consume them can hold you back from reaching your full potential. Not everyone deserves your time. That might sound harsh, but it's the truth. There are people who will uplift you, support you, and help you grow. And there are people who will drain you, distract you, and pull you away from your purpose. The challenge is recognizing who belongs in each category and making the tough but necessary choices to prioritize your time accordingly. You owe it to yourself to be discerning about where your energy goes. One of the biggest traps people fall into is trying to please everyone. They say yes to every request, attend every event, and entertain every conversation, often at the expense of their own goals and well-being. The reality is, you can't pour into others if your own cup is empty. You have to protect your time like the precious asset it is. This doesn't mean you should be selfish or unkind, but it does mean being strategic and intentional. When you say yes to something, you're saying no to something else. Make sure that what you're saying yes to aligns with your values and priorities. Another way to protect your time is by avoiding unnecessary drama and negativity. Some people thrive on conflict and chaos, and they'll gladly pull you into their storms if you let them. But every minute you spend dealing with someone else's drama is a minute you could have spent building your dreams, strengthening your relationships, or taking care of yourself. Learn to recognize when a situation or person is draining your energy and have the courage to step away. Your peace of mind is worth more than the temporary satisfaction of engaging in conflict. Distractions are another thief of time. In today's world, it's easy to lose hours scrolling through social media, binge watching shows, or getting caught up in activities that don't add real value to your life. These distractions can feel harmless in the moment, but over time, they add up. If you're not careful, you'll find yourself wondering where all the time went and why you haven't made progress toward your goals. Protecting your time means being intentional about how you spend it. It means prioritizing the things that matter most and letting go of the things that don't. Energy is just as important as time. Even if you have all the time in the world, you won't accomplish much if your energy is depleted. This is why it's crucial to invest in activities and relationships that energize you rather than drain you. Spend time with people who inspire and motivate you, who challenge you to be better, and who genuinely care about your success and well-being. Likewise, engage in activities that bring you joy, fulfillment, and a sense of purpose. When your energy is aligned with your goals, you'll find that you can achieve far more in less time. Boundaries are essential when it comes to protecting your time and energy. You have to be clear about what you're willing to give and what you need to reserve for yourself. This might mean saying no to certain requests, cutting back on commitments, or limiting your interactions with people who drain you. Setting boundaries isn't about being rude or dismissive. It's about valuing your time and energy enough to ensure they're used wisely. Remember that your time is your life. Every hour you spend is an hour you'll never get back. So make sure it's spent on things that truly matter. Protect your time and energy fiercely, because they are the foundation of everything you hope to achieve. When you focus on what's truly important, you'll find that your time becomes more than just hours on a clock. It becomes the building blocks of the life you've always dreamed of. Your peace of mind is one of your greatest treasures. It's what allows you to move through life with clarity, focus, and strength. It's the quiet center that remains steady, even when the world around you feels chaotic. But peace is fragile. It can be easily disrupted by negativity, distractions, and the weight of other people's expectations. That's why you must protect it fiercely. In a world full of noise, guarding your peace isn't just a luxury, it's a necessity. Maintaining peace of mind starts with recognizing what disrupts it. Every day you encounter things that have the potential to steal your peace, the opinions of others, unnecessary conflicts, and the constant barrage of distractions. The first step in protecting your peace is awareness. Pay attention to how you feel after certain interactions or experiences. If something leaves you feeling drained, anxious, or unsettled, it's a sign that it's interfering with your peace. Once you identify these triggers, you can begin to set boundaries to keep them at bay. One of the most common disruptors of peace is the need for approval. It's natural to want others to like and accept you, but when your sense of worth becomes tied to their opinions, you give them the power to disturb your inner calm. Not everyone will understand or agree with your choices, and that's okay. You don't need to explain yourself to anyone who doesn't have your best interests at heart. Trust yourself, trust your decisions, and let go of the need to seek validation from others. Another major source of disruption is negativity. Whether it comes from people, environments, or even your own thoughts, negativity has a way of creeping in and taking root. Protecting your peace means limiting your exposure to it. This might mean walking away from conversations that turn toxic, unfollowing social media accounts that make you feel inadequate, or distancing yourself from people who thrive on drama and complaints. It also means being mindful of your own mindset. When negative thoughts arise, challenge them. Replace them with positive affirmations and focus on what's within your control. Distractions are another thief of peace. We live in a world where our attention is constantly being pulled in a million directions: emails, notifications, social media, and endless to-do lists. These distractions can leave you feeling scattered and overwhelmed, making it difficult to find a moment of calm. Protect your peace by creating intentional pauses in your day. Turn off your phone, step away from the noise, and give yourself the space to breathe, reflect, and recharge. Boundaries are one of the most powerful tools you have for maintaining peace. They are a way of saying, I value myself enough to protect my well-being. Boundaries can take many forms, saying no to commitments that don't serve you, limiting your availability to people who demand too much of your time, or carving out time each day to focus on yourself. Setting boundaries isn't selfish, it's self-respect. It's a way of ensuring that you have the energy and focus to pour into the things that truly matter. Self-care is another essential part of protecting your peace. It's not just about bubble baths and spa days, it's about nourishing your mind, body, and soul in ways that help you feel grounded and whole. Exercise, meditation, journaling, spending time in nature, or simply sitting in silence can all be powerful ways to cultivate inner calm. When you make self-care a priority, you're not only protecting your peace, but also strengthening your ability to handle whatever challenges come your way. Finally, protecting your peace means letting go of what you can't control. Life is unpredictable, and trying to control every outcome is a surefire way to lose your calm. Instead, focus on what you can influence: your thoughts, actions, and attitude. Accept that some things are out of your hands, and trust that you have the strength to adapt and overcome. This mindset will free you from unnecessary stress and help you stay centered, no matter what life throws your way. Your peace of mind is the foundation of your strength and resilience. It allows you to show up fully for yourself and others. By guarding it fiercely, you give yourself the gift of clarity, focus, and the freedom to pursue your goals without being weighed down by the noise of the world. Protect your peace. It's one of the most valuable things you have.